existing activities of bonding with family, spending quality time with your family, and just try and give and share that love that some people may not have. In fact, many people don't have that luxury, like you just said. But if you grab that moment, you can then make use of it.
Right. Now, what are some of the family values you can share with the general public?
Treating others with respect, not looking down on any of the family members, regardless of their status, academic qualification, or wealth, or jobs, or rank they have, just to be respectful, taking responsibility, the ability to know what you are doing, and to know the potential consequences that comes along with your act. The other one is being ethical. A family member has to be ethical and have integrity to be a law-abiding family member. You have to be honest, trustworthy, and fulfill the pledges and promises that you make. And you have then to be lovable, have kindness, support, and forgiveness, because anyone is a flesh that you can't cut off yourself. Even if the person behaves differently, we have to find a way, make solutions, find solutions to problems, and be together.
Right. Now, Miss Muinjo, you've been part of the media industry for over 30 years now, and I'm sure you had so many moments you couldn't spend with your family. What's your take on essential workers not spending time with their family members?
Yeah, it's a calling. Once you join the essential workers profession, you need to understand what you're getting yourself into. Your loved ones, those close to you, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they need to understand what it means to be an essential worker. Like, for example, in the media, news is news. It cannot wait for somebody who's saying, I'm on leave or I'm off duty, it's not my shift. It is gone, it's almost like time. It's time bound. It has deadlines. So, and also it's a service. It's a service that we are providing, and no, giving information on news and programs helps people to make informed decisions. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, we have to completely change our broadcast schedules on television and radio, and even on digital platforms, to provide information to save lives, how to prevent the disease or the virus. We are almost like police officers, the nurses. If people didn't have this information, this COVID-19 was going to spread. So that's how critical it is. We are almost like the lady of the land, Florence Nightingale, that took an oath and say, I'm here to save lives. So you have to understand it. And they say work does not kill, it just pays.
That's right. And you know what they say? When you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
It is a passion, and work has become part of our lives.
That's right. Now, Miss Muinjo, kindly just share with us some of your favorite childhood memories you've had with your family on days like this.
Yeah, I can only trace those to the days I was in high school, because since I joined journalism, I never had the time. Even now, I thought I'll be with my husband at the farm. He has to leave me behind because the calling is right there. So during the holidays, school holidays, as a Martin Luther High School student then, staying at a farm school 70 kilometers from the town of Omaruru. So festive seasons were those moments that really we had a chance to spend time with my mother, my siblings, my dad at home, and also the relatives. The children of our relatives will come, the neighbors will decorate the house. I was always sent to town. My stepdad will always send me to go and buy the decorations, so I'll be the one to do that. We'll go to church. It was almost a must to go to church on Christmas Eve. And then we had these parties. We also had a beach nearby, but most of the time is to be at home. But not only celebrating, there was a responsibility that when you come from school, the house has to be cleaned. I used to clean windows. I used to join my mom to work, as a domestic worker, because later I became a domestic worker myself. So I had to learn the trade. So those moments are precious, and I take comfort in the fact that I had my chance. At the moment, I have a profession that I made successful of. And the good thing is you must have a supportive family. They are the backlock, they are the pillar that makes things happen. It's the same with you and me. You are on duty. Yesterday you were on duty. If we don't provide the information, the people in rural areas, which programs and news are they going to listen to? If it's not you that's on duty, who's supposed to be on duty? It's a passion, and we get satisfaction in the output of our work.
Right. Now, Miss Munya, times have changed in comparison to back then and now. Do you think Family Day is celebrated the same?
It depends really on the family and how they have set up their structure to celebrate this day. Nowadays, we have even technology. Like now, I'm staying at the farm where my husband is unfortunately network kaput. And then when you call my mom there, you can call. She may not have a smartphone, but at least I am able to speak to her, and we can laugh. So the families, some they not want to be together at home. They can go out and watch a movie and things like that. It's a bit different, but the concept is the same. Just reinforce the quality time with your loved ones, because you do it throughout the year when you have the opportunity.
Right. Miss Munya, thank you so much for joining us on Family Day and also for that input.
Let me encourage you to kindly just continue working. You have done very well together with other essential services. You have done yourself. We have seen how our people do the life crossings. You will enjoy later when you have made it happen at the end. You have reached your destination as per your calling. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that, Miss Muinjo. That was Menesia Muinjo, who is the Acting Director General of the Namibian Broadcasting Corporation, talking to us about Family Day and also just highlighting a few values touching on love, forgiveness, and also, support, having a supportive family, and also just touching on essential services who have to work throughout public holidays.